Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. I know I've been a little bit quiet lately. I haven't been able to upload as regularly as I would like to because things just got really busy for me in terms of uni, and I feel like simultaneously everything in the world got really intense and really hectic. So it has been quite a difficult time, but I finally managed to get some time to create this new build that I'm sharing with you guys today, and I really enjoyed doing this. I feel like building in The Sims is actually a form of therapy, so I'm just saying, like, if you agree, please let me know because I can't be the only one that thinks this. But in terms of what's been going on in the world at the moment, as I was saying on my Twitter the other day, don't forget to give yourself some time to recuperate, because although we need to keep on fighting for the Black Lives Matter movement, because I mean, it is imperative, it's also important to make sure that you are able to fight. And in order to do that, you need a refresher every now and again. So just make sure to look after yourself and remind those that you love around you to do the same. And yeah, I'm just sending positive vibes to everyone out there. I have linked below some resources, some reading material and things like that. If you guys would like to carry on educating yourselves and just learning more about everything that's been going on in the world and why it's been going on. But back to the build. So today I decided to create a loft. I have been wanting to create a loft for a very long time, but when I heard that ladders were going to be coming to the game, I decided I would wait. Funny thing though, as I'm sure you saw, I didn't actually end up using a ladder to go up to the actual loft part of the house, but rather to the roof. But I'm still really stoked that we've got these ladders. I feel like it really is a game changer. Let me know how you guys have been enjoying them, because it really just opens up a whole new way to build, I feel. And as you can see, I kind of placed some windows and not others, and mainly it was because I just was so excited to see the new things that came with eco living. No, damn it, every time. Eco lifestyle, okay? Damn it. I was so excited to see the stuff that came with it, so that's why there's only 2 windows right now. There are more to come, but unfortunately I actually lost a portion of my footage. Just really unlucky. So if you suddenly see a perfectly done exterior in terms of windows, it's because that footage just decided not to work out for me. But anyway, so yes, I had a lot of fun in terms of seeing all the new eco lifestyle decor and building things. Honestly, I feel like they outdid themselves in this pack. It truly is one of the best in terms of build mode. I loved it. I mean, look at this wallpaper. It's insane. So modern, so nice. And in the loft, or in the house rather, I decided to kind of have an industrial feel. That's why I wanted this brick wall, but I decided that the gray bricks actually looked the best, so that's what I decided to go with. I just feel like eco lifestyle really blew my expectations out of the water. I mean, obviously we all had certain expectations in terms of having to make the world more green and all that, and that is what it is, but there's just so much more to it. So it's really a great expansion pack. And I love these windows. Can I just tell you, these windows, there is so much space for activities. you'll see later, but I love putting a bit of clutter on the windows. I mean, it's just like the perfect little space for it, and if that was their goal, then I'm very happy because they achieved it and I loved it. In terms of the exterior and the garden of this house, I decided that I wasn't going to go crazy because in my mind, this is more like a building on a street where it's not like the land behind this building belongs to the people who live in this house. That was just the idea that I had. So this is like their little garden over here, and then they've got their garden on their roof. So I did come in later and add a bit more tree and greenery, but that's more in the front. And again, it's not necessarily theirs per se in my view. I also feel like I was a bit all over the show with this build, but it's just one of the first builds that I haven't properly planned out because I just didn't really have the time. So I decided to just go with the flow, but going with the flow does result in kind of going all over the place because that's just kind of how my mind works. I want to have a general idea of how everything's coming together before I can commit to a room. So you'll notice that a few things will change as we go along, but it all works out in the end. Over here, I initially had the idea of like cute little like seating next to the window, but I don't know, I didn't love it in the end. So that's one of the things that gets changed. But I loved how the bathroom came out. The sim that I move in here, her name is Lydia. She is quite the creative soul. She definitely loves art, so there will definitely be a fair amount of art in this house. And she also has an ear for some good music. She recently took up piano and just decided that it moved her soul in ways that nothing else ever has. Oh, that's so beautiful. Guys, I play piano and really it can move your soul in ways that you don't even realize, okay? It can be seriously beautiful. And so yeah, so she loves piano and she also really loves the outdoors. So she's big into gardening and that is probably her biggest hobby in life. And if she could just spend the rest of her time chilling and gardening instead of having to go to work, that'd be her dream come true. But obviously gardening ain't gonna pay the bills, so especially not in a loft like this, so she is also in the business career. And she's a hard worker though. I feel like she's gonna make it places, and like everyone that ever doubted her is really gonna get a bit of a shock because this girl's going places. And now we're in the kitchen. I tried to do some things differently, just trying to expand the way that I build and decorate and get out of my comfort zone with things. And I actually really like how it came out. It is different, but I like it. I'm also trying to be better at cluttering. Guys, if you haven't checked out Luce with Love's video on how to clutter really nicely, then you definitely need to check it out. It gave me some seriously good tips that I've used in this build, but I still feel like I could get better at this. There you go, Luce. I put your cookies on the on the windowsill. That girl loves to put her cookies in her world. And why not? I mean, they're like, if I just had a jar of cookies that was constantly full in my house, I'd be really happy. So I'm here for it, really. But yes, if you haven't checked out her video, I'll link it down below. Because I feel like you would think cluttering is really easy, but it's actually not. And I think it goes very against how I live in general. But at the same time, in The Sims, it makes it just feel like it's very lived in. And I love that. So it's kind of like the reverse Marie Kondo method, where like if it sparks joy, keep it, but add some more. So that's just what I use. That's my method. Reverse Marie Kondo. And then don't mind these plants. I just put them there. I was like, I want to do something with you, but I don't know if I am going to do something with you. Let me know if you do that in your builds. But sometimes I'm like, I like you, but I don't know where I want you yet. So now we're heading over to this gorgeous grand piano that truly brings life to this loft, in my opinion. Just like a little spot of culture. And I know that these little things are actually tables, but in my mind, they're chairs, okay? Because like, I would just love having like a little beanbaggy chair thing to like sit on and watch Lydia play piano, okay? It's a cute idea, even though it's not gonna fulfill exactly what it's meant to do, but it's fine. It's all good. And then also, while I was busy with this build, I actually ended up winning a giveaway from ValplaysSims, and it was truly such a surprise and my first giveaway that I've ever won, and I'm so grateful for it because I finally got Tiny Living, and as you can see, I loved using it in this build, and I definitely used it to create Lydia as well. I just love it. It must be one of my favorite stuff packs that I've actually seen because it's fantastic. And so shout out to ValplaysSims. She's really, really great. And if you haven't ever checked out her channel, I will link that below as well, because yeah. Can we also just have a moment for the shelves in Eco Lifestyle? Oh my word. I feel like I haven't really used shelves in a lot of my builds because I don't have the best ones, just based off of what I own in terms of packs and stuff. But these, they just blew me away. Like, look how cute this little shelf is, and cluttering it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it, and I feel like it personalizes the place so much. Okay, I was sad that that little ballerina statue didn't fit though, but I love this little pot thing, so it all worked out in the end. I love these paintings that I put up on the side there behind the stairs. They are so gorgeous, and if you love them as much as I do and would like to use them on your walls, then I suggest that you check out Julia Builds, because she created basically a wall with all those paintings on. I don't know how she did it. Amazing, truly. But I'll link that down below as well. I think it's on her Twitter that you can check it out. And so then you can use them. I also like them where they are now though, because in my mind, Lydia the Sim has just bought a bunch of paintings and hasn't gotten around to putting them up yet, but they will go up eventually. And look at the cluttering of the windowsill. So friggin' cute. Love it. Okay, except for this had to kind of be outside. So it looks a bit blue because it's actually outside, but it still looks cute, so I'm here for it. Okay, so I had a serious dilemma with the bed. I was like stuck in between a couple of choices because it just didn't fit 100% in terms of the style I was going for. So these are the choices that I was in between, and I'd love you guys to have a look and tell me which one you think would have been the best, slash which one you think I might have chosen. And I went for the curvy one. Is that the one that you guys chose? Let me know down below. It really just suited the modern style I was going for, and thankfully that bedspread still suited the whole atmosphere as well. And now we're heading up to the roof. I loved doing this roof because it's just, I feel like it adds a whole dimension to this house, a whole new dimension, should I say. So here's her gardening. She's of course got the vertical garden because obsessed with that idea. And that gorgeous little gardening station, love it. Added some clutter. But it's also a little chill spot where she can have guests over and braai and just have a really good time. Honestly, I wish I could live in this house, and I wish that I could spend my days on this roof just relaxing, especially in summertime. Although right now it is definitely the very opposite of summer in South Africa. There's a cold front right now and I'm freezing, so I'm just gonna live my like best summer fantasies through the Sims. But even sometimes when I'm playing and they like swim or something, it actually makes me feel cold in real life. I'm just like, I can't get out of the swimming pool, it's too cold for that. Even though it's like super hot in the Sims. Logic, human logic, I tell you. I loved how it looked at night. It just like makes me want to have a little party, and I don't know. It just gives me like How I Met Your Mother vibes, even when they're on top of the roof and everything. It's just so nice. that is basically the house. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I again am just sending positive vibes to you all out there and hoping that you're all doing well and looking after yourselves. And I really hope you enjoyed this build. It is on the gallery as well as Lydia, and yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoy this kind of content. I'm going to be doing a lot more builds like these, as well as some CAS and townie makeovers very soon. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!